We acknowledge that Tri-Cities Community Television operates on the traditional, ancestral, and unceded territory of the Coquitlam First Nation. We thank the Coquitlam who continue to live on these lands and care for them along with the waters and all that is above and below.
Hello, welcome to Tri-Cities Community TV. My name's Hazel Postma, and today we're at the Coquitlam Centre Library in City Centre. With me today I have Jay Peters, the Manager of Programming and Community Connections, and Samantha Wink, the Manager of Marketing and Communications. So Jay, perhaps you can tell us a little bit about the programming for both libraries, Poirier and City Centre?
Yes, I'd love to, Hazel. We have programming for all ages at Coquitlam Public Library, starting with story times for babies and going right on up to adult programming and bringing items to seniors in their homes, such as audiobook players and books. In between, we have programming for school-age children and workshops for adults, as well as our Brave Spaces speaker series. We also have a large number of signature events that happen throughout the year at the library. We have a poetry night in April. It's an after-hours event at City Centre Branch. We have a science expo, which now has expanded to be at Douglas College because there are so many participants. And we have a Writers' Fest that this year we're partnering with New Westminster Public Library. It will be the Fraser River Literary Fest.
Wow.
As well, to let you know, at the Poirier branch we have a digitization station where you can digitize your old media. We also have a lounge there, the library lounge, where you can play games, board games with friends or other people that happen to be in the lounge.
Thank you so much, Jay. That was very interesting. And now I'd like to turn it back to Samantha, who's going to tell us about the Discovery Lab and other options at the two different branches. Samantha.
Thank you, Hazel. We are in our Discovery Lab today, which has been at our City Centre branch, our more collaborative, lively community hub branch, for about 2 years now. Thanks to the BC Enhancement Grant, we were able to put in a space that really helps expand beyond books. The Discovery Lab at City Centre branch has a variety of lendable techs. We have outdoor enthusiast tech such as GoPro, telescopes, birdwatching kits, and later this year, bat packs, which are for our avid bat fans. We also have things for coding, such as the Sphero Indie, the EvoBot. We have things for recreation, such as our Nintendo Mini, which is a retro gaming console where you can play all of the classics. And we have things for your home, such as radon detectors, energy meters, and car diagnostic kits.
Thank you so much, Samantha. And before we go, I just noticed you've got something there behind your back, Jay, that you want to talk about.
Thanks, Hazel. Yes, what I have here is our program and events guide. This guide comes out once every 3 months at the library, and it's chock full of things that you can do at any age at the library.
Samantha's going to tell us about one of the things that you can borrow that isn't a book. It's a telescope.
Thank you so much, Hazel. Our Discovery Lab has a variety of lendable tech. Today we're talking about the Skywatcher Heritage 76 Dobsonian telescope. This is a wide field telescope with a 300 millimeter lens. It allows you to see a few deep star objects such as nebula, star clusters, constellations, and it also lets you see the moons of Jupiter, the first 4 Galilean moons. You can see the winking little red dot of Mars. You can see the moon and the man in the moon and the rabbit in the moon and the frog in the moon up close and personal. What I like about this is that it's actually very portable. So in August, when you have the Perseid meteor shower, which comes to all of BC, you can head up to Minnetonka Park, get a good view, pack it in this handy case that it comes with, and see those meteors right up close and personal.
And it comes with lots of information, I see. You've got the pocket guide to the night sky. So who borrows this? What's the sort of, is it children, is it adults, families? Like, who borrows it and how long can you borrow it for?
It's a 2-week borrowing period, and I'm actually very happy you asked that. You would assume that it would just be space enthusiasts, small children, and the like. We got a response from a customer recently, a couple in their 50s, who took it out to Aldergrove as part of their date night. They sat under the stars, they brought a picnic, and they just had a lovely romantic evening with the universe's great celestial spheres.
Is there a wait list? And do most people try to wait for the clear skies before they're trying to book it out? And also, more importantly, how many do you have? Is it like, these look really expensive? How many would the library actually have to lend?
Well, the Discovery Lab was very generously funded by the BC Enhancement Grant, which allowed us to get multiple copies of many of our lendable tech. For the telescope in particular, we have 17 units available. Currently, there is no wait list, although waiting for a clear sky might be an impossible task when it comes to BC. We do see them much more popular in the summer just because you do have those astronomical events such as the meteor showers, planet transits, satellite transits, and the like.
How do you borrow it? Do you go online and book it, or do you have to come? Well, you obviously have to come in to pick it up, but what's the process? And also, like, what happens if somebody drops it, or like, what's your insurance like if a customer by mistake damages it?
To get it out, you would go online and put a hold on it, request it at whichever branch you most frequent, whether that's Poirier branch up at 575 Poirier or it's at 1169 Pine Tree in City Centre. We prefer that you place a hold just so that we can make sure your kit has everything, the 2 extra lenses, the handy guide in case you don't know all of your Greek constellations and when they're available in the sky with the time of year, and making sure that it has the instructions as well. When it comes to damage, we are often forgiving. However, depending on what happens, we do have a replacement fee which you can view online and you will be told about when you take it out.
Thank you so much. That's really interesting. I think I'm going to put my own name down, maybe for a date night. Who knows? Thank you very much, Samantha. So there's lots of different technology that you can borrow at the Discovery Lab, and now we're going to look at the GoPro camera. So if you can tell us a little bit more about this, Samantha?
Absolutely. So at the library, we have 8 Hero 11 GoPros. The Hero is a great, very portable little camera that you can take with you on your adventures, whether that be skiing, mountain biking, kayaking, or just walking through the woods. It has image stabilization, is good up to 33 feet in either fresh or salt water, though we do recommend giving it a little bath after if it's in salt water. The kit itself comes with both a head mount as well as a handheld mount. We also have available a protective case for it and a handlebar mount, which you can put on your mountain bike.
It's a very compact little thing. Does it come with a SIM card that you take out afterwards, or how do you get from the GoPro onto your own computer at home?
It does come with a SIM card. It also comes with a cable that is a USB to USB-C that you can directly import the files that way if you're not able to find a SD card reader.
And I assume you can borrow it for up to 2 weeks?
That's right. All of our lendable tech has a 2-week borrowing period for you. Just because they are hot items and there can be wait lists, we want to make sure everybody gets a chance to be able to try this out.
Right. And is there usually a wait list for the GoPro, or is that seasonal?
It is seasonal, although you would think it wouldn't be with the slopes still being open up at Whistler. Right now, we do have some available. In the summer, it can be a little more tricky, so we recommend everyone put holds on them if you're interested in trying them out.
Thank you very much. I had no idea that you could borrow such a thing from the library. You can also borrow something called a Sphero Indy, and apparently it's this cute little car that you can program to move around. Can you tell us more about it?
Absolutely. The Sphero Indy, though not named after Indiana Jones, is a little explorer in its own right. This is a screen-free way for children grade 3 and under to engage with coding and start to learn some basics of one of the new languages of our world. Parents will be excited because their kids don't need to use an iPad, although there is an app from the company if they want to explore further. Comes with a variety of color pre-coded silicone mats. Each map corresponds to a different command for the Indie, such as stop, go, spin, left, right. The Indie went on. As you can see, he's got his cute little face. The bottom of the robot will scan the color and then execute the command that corresponds with it.
I understand you have another item like this called the EvoBot. What's that?
The EvoBot is another Spherobot. It's just for a bit older of an age bracket, so it's a little more involved and it's not screen-free. It's also adorable, and I believe all of them are currently out because it's such a hot property.
By being color-coded, this makes it easy for the little ones, like kindergarten-age kids, to program. I'm assuming that's why they've used colors.
Absolutely. It's a tactile way to reinforce the logic that coding is made from. So for small children, it helps them learn their colors, it helps them learn their directions. Oh, this goes left, this is what left is. This goes diagonal, this is what diagonal is. So it also just helps with that spatial reasoning as well.
Do you need a mat, or does it need to be on a specific type of surface, like a table or a flat floor, tiled floor, or something like that?
It definitely should be on a flat surface. The robot itself has a range of just over 3 feet, so when you're placing the mats have to be within 3 feet of each other, otherwise it just powers down, and that's to stop it pulling a lemming and going off the side of a table.
Thanks so much. This is great. If you want to borrow this, it's called a Sphero Indie, and it's available at both Coquitlam Library branches. Thanks, Samantha.